Hello everyone. We are in the session 6 in the module IO organization in the subject computer organization. Myself Dr. Shabin Taj. We start with standard IO interfaces in this session. What is standard in input-output interface? IO device is connected to a computer using a intermediate, that is interface circuit. Do we have to design a different interface for every combination of IO device and a computer? A practical approach is to develop standard interfaces, because when you have multiple IO devices, the IO devices like webcam, scanner, uh, mouse, keyboard, out display, USB, so many IO devices are there. So each has its own different IO interface. So that means, can we design some standards so that all devices can use? Yes, a practical approach is to develop standard interface and the protocols you have to set. What are they? A personal computer has motherboard, which houses, which is a repository, or it's a house, which where the processor chip, main memory, and some IO interfaces can be added into the motherboard. A few connectors into which additional interfaces can be plugged in. What is that additional? Let us see. Processor bus is defined by the signals on the processor chip. Devices which require high-speed connection to the processor are connected directly to this bus. So which are the devices? Some devices which need high speed DMA. They are connected directly to the this bus. Standard IO interfaces. Because of electrical reasons, only few devices can be connected directly to the processor bus. Motherboard, that means everything cannot be connected, because it may emit lot of heat and it can spoil the motherboard. There are so many limitations. Motherboard usually provides another bus that can support more devices. Processor bus and the other bus, called as expansion bus. Expansion bus are interconnected by a circuit called bridge. What is a bridge? Bridge which connects the processor bus and the expansion bus. Devices connected to the expansion bus experience a small delay when compared to the other devices which are connected via the normal bus. The delay which is used in the data transfer. Design of processor bus is closely related to the architecture of the processor, and it is not uniform standard can be defined. You cannot define very universal uniform. That rules can be defined. Expansion bus, however, can have uniform standard defined. Why there is no uniform can be defined in the different IO interface? Because each interface has connected to the different devices. You cannot say uniform rules cannot be applied there. But in case of the devices which are connected directly to the processor bus via the bridge, that is with the help of expansion bus, you can define some standard or uniform standard. What are they? Three widely used bus standards are there: PCI, SCSI, USB. The standards: PCI is peripheral component interconnect, SCSI small computer system interface, USB universal serial bus. Let us see. Now the bridge here which connect the processor bus to the PCI bus. One of the PCI bus which is a expansion bus. Via the PCI bus, so many other IO devices are connected. Additional memory slot, SCSI controller, Ethernet interface, USB controller, ISA. So many devices are connected, which was not possible by using only the IO interface, because each IO interface has a different protocol. This is the end of the session 6 with the references mentioned here. Thank you.